Hey you guys, it's Christina here, your local trichologist located in Lexington, Kentucky, and I want to talk about consultations and why I specifically require consultations. You do not want to get anything custom made, custom done, even get services from a service provider, and a person is not meeting to find out what your needs are, what your expectations are. Expectations are what you expect the person to fulfill for you. So if you're getting a consultation, whether it's a color consultation, a wig consultation, or any kind of consultation, you should be having a very in-depth conversation. Think about it. Anytime you go to a doctor's office, anytime you say you're getting a custom cake or anything, and they're asking you all these questions are requirements so that we can know how to fulfill the needs that you are wanting. So for me, my wig consultations, whether it's a cranial prosthesis for a medical hair loss for a medical hair loss client, or it is for a wig because a person wants a custom wig made. I require consultation. I need to know a lot of questions. I need to know your head size, which is where I go in and I make a head mold based off all of the things I am looking for on your head. And then I'm going in depth for asking you inspiration, required look. If you have photos of your natural hair, how it used to look, and you would like it to mimic that. All of that is part of my conversation. I also do a scalp analysis. I also take slight history of your background, as in your medical history. Some of those things fall into chief complaints. Some of those things fall into soap. I need those things also because I also have a patient portal that my hair loss clients are able to enroll in and see their appointments, their balances, and everything else. So I need those things. So your consultations matter to me, and I want them to matter to you. So the fee for your consultation. The reason why there's a fee for your consultation is because you are spending 30 minutes to 45 minutes with me in my salon suite going through a full consultation, and where consultation requires me to utilize my time to service you, to collect all the information I need. Once you leave, I am still inputting your information into the system because it's just me working by myself at the moment. I do have an assistant here sometimes. Today is not one of those times. When I have a hair loss client, and especially if it's their first one, I do not have my assistants, which is my young niece and my young daughter. One of them are assisting throughout the day when they're not in school. I have one of them assisting me with inputting information. Your information is still private. It falls under your HIPAA guidelines so that I make sure that I am not violating your HIPAA rights. I make sure that the curtain is closed for your privacy, that the door is secured for your privacy. No one can just walk in or out. No one is gaining access to your information except myself and you. So that plays a major key. When I have my assistants here in the shop with me, they are opening the door for my clients, greeting them. They are seeing if they hear them say, oh, I'm a little thirsty today, or offering them water. Just anything that we do have in the salon to make you comfortable during your visit. Also, if I need them to like fix the music or maybe the candle or something, listen, I want you to feel how I want you to feel. That's the purpose of it being Simply Irresistible Beauty. If you've never seen that movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar, you should check it out. You know, I'll post it on my timeline every once in a while so people can understand the concept behind Simply Irresistible Beauty. So, the consultations do require a scalp analysis. Inserted here in this video, you'll see a scalp analysis is me going through, checking to see where we may have slight issues going on with your scalp. It could be dead follicles, it could be anything. But these are things that I have to document and also put into your patient chart. Your patient chart, which you will let me know if you will grant access for your information to be released to your medical provider. I am not a medical provider. I just specialize in hair loss, which is more so medical wigs. So, there's things that I personally do not need access to. So I do telehealth visits. You are able to schedule a telehealth visit with me. Again, if you need any information on how to book a consultation, you can click the link in my bio. Also, you can visit www.simplyirresistible.shop. That's SHOP. And we can go from there. Also, you can give me a text message or a phone call, 859-965-9338. I do prefer text messages only because a lot of times I'm typically doing more than one thing at a time. Like even me making this video right now is kind of like in the middle of me inputting information and also have another client coming in. So I really try to make sure that with the text message I can get back to those faster because I'm going to remember, oh, I need to return this text message. Sometimes I don't always get to the phone call. So if I do see a missed call, when I do recall and remember to check it, I'll shoot a text message. That is coming from my company. I do prefer text a lot because it's easier to respond. The same well as emails. I can always go back to what I had to respond to. So consultations do matter here at Simply Irresistible Beauty, and I just wanted you all to know that. So I really appreciate all the assistance, all the help, and all the growth. Thank you so much.